Hello, Tigers, and welcome to Activity 2 of Week 28. For today's lesson, you are going to once again need your same foundation note in Week 28 section, either on the same page as yesterday's or on the very next page. Don't turn the page, stay in that chapter. Remember, we're making a document of word work you've done this week. All right, so when you write, remember to sit in the writing position. Let's get started. So today we are going to play with some sounds and words. We've talked many times about open syllables and closed syllables. The reason that's important is to know the vowel sound. In an open syllable like go, the vowel sound is long. In a closed syllable, usually the vowel sound is short. So let's practice blending to read some words with these chunks. So you see this word here, and you don't have to write yet, you're just listening. I notice the vowel here, O, is followed by a consonant. So it's closed in with this consonant. So this is probably going to be a short vowel, meaning it's going to make the short sound of this letter, which is ah. And then I'm going to look at the other vowel. We're just doing it slowly right now because we want to talk about it. When you're doing this, when you're blending to read, your brain is going to automatically do these things because you have these skills. That's why we want to refresh. All right? Here's another vowel. And he's followed by a consonant, so he's closed in, he's not open. So he's probably going to be short too. So in this word, we have contest, 2 syllables. The first syllable has a closed vowel, so he's short, and the second syllable has a closed vowel. So as we're reading longer words, we're going to have more syllables in the words, but our patterns don't change, which is great. I just have to identify still these little tiny words like con and test in contest. And then I can read even long words. Pretty cool, right? Let's practice some more. In this word, I need to think, where am I going to chunk this word, right, into syllables? I know that I'm going to split it right after this vowel because this is a vowel, consonant, vowel. Not vowel, consonant, E. There's no E right here. But vowel, consonant, vowel, right? Which is VCV. And I know I split it right there. That means this first vowel here is going to be long. What is the long sound of this? O. And then this vowel over here is going to be short. What's the short sound of this letter? So this first syllable is bo, second syllable is nus. I need to put them together. Bonus. So in this word, I have an open syllable here and a closed syllable here. So I could have multi patterns in the same word. So let's look at these words and see where we'll chunk them. What do you notice? That's what I noticed too. This vowel is followed by this consonant here, right? So the first syllable is, second syllable, good. We didn't even really need to look at for open syllables because you automatically know. So I have identified my vowels. Remember, don't sound out any word until you know what the vowels should say. Now we're going to blend the sounds in each syllable. Go ahead and blend it. First syllable, blend it with me. Bass, second syllable, ket. So when I blend to read, I'm not going to bass, bask, basket. I'm going to say bass, ket. And then I'll put those 2 syllables together as I blend to write this word. So right now, go ahead and blend to write the word basket. Basket. And we're just going to do a few of these because we want to review how to find our vowel sounds in multisyllable words. All right? Did you write basket? Remember, I'm asking you to write these because I want evidence that you participated, so you're just going to take a quick snapshot of the words you write with me right now. We skipped that one, so I hope you didn't stop and copy it. So, today we're going to practice another word because we might have to shift, remember, or flex. I might say this is an open syllable. You might say that too, right? Because that's the regular pattern for an open syllable. And then I don't write anything yet. I might not even tell you to write this. I just want you to blend with me. All right? So if this is an open syllable, I'm going to think that's the A sound, right? Blend this word with me with the A sound. Wagon. Does that sound right to you? No, so we want to flex it. And when I say flex it, we want to change this vowel sound right here to the short sound. And in order to do that, he needs to be a closed syllable, doesn't he? So I'm going to move where I'm going to chunk that word. Let's chunk it here. Read the first syllable with me. Wag on. Wagon. Wagon. So do you see that sometimes we move where we're going to change our chunks, but that's good because we have the flex it strategy. Now you can go ahead and write this word. So you will have two words written for today. You will have basket and you will have wagon. Okay, that's what I wanted to remind you about blending to read multisyllable words and identifying the vowel sounds, all right? When you see this word in your Foundations notebook, you are to blend to read to me. Remember to think about where you are going to divide the word or chunk the word into syllables, all right? You don't have to remember the pattern because the pattern changes sometimes. So even if you don't know, just look for open syllables and closed syllables, all right? And I know we've been working on that a lot, so we won't go back to it. I just wanted to remind you that sometimes that's why we flex it, okay? Thank you for that. Okay, one more thing we want to talk about today is inflections. We have learned about the words with the endings ed and ing. Let's practice spelling them too, so we can use them in our own writing. Right here you see the word hope and you see the word hoping, the first and second words. What do you notice about hope and hoping? Right, we added ing, but what else did we do? Right, words ending with E, we dropped the E before adding ing. So, since hope ended with ing, we had to drop it, right? We went from hope to hoping, and we dropped the E and added ing. Let's look at another example. This word here is hop. I can hop. Right now I am hopping. You see I added ing. What did you notice? We need to double this or else we will have the same word as this. Did you see that? And that's why they use these two as an example. When you double the final consonant, the vowel in the first syllable is short. So just like we were practicing to keep the closed syllable in hopping, we have two syllables. We have hop, ping. So we need to keep that a short vowel, right? So we doubled that and that kept it closed. short. Otherwise, we would have hoping again. Just a couple of review on what to do when adding ed and ing when the word ends with an e, or when doubling our flosseral. Okay? So that is all for now. You have a quick quiz right here on Edpuzzle. I hope you have fun. Don't forget to turn in your evidence, those 2 words, in your Seesaw Journal before you move on to do your reading progress. Thank you.